Racers, Marshall Pruett, good morning. A beautiful Wednesday at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Nothing but sun in the skies. We should have our first full day of practice for the Indy 500 today. And we're going to get to see something new on the technical side, the innovation side. This is yet another safety advancement by IndyCar. Their engineering and technical department, Bill Pappas, Tino Belli, majorly involved in this, along with Dallara playing a huge role as well. And that is an evolution of the head surround, that safety piece that envelops the driver's head, their helmet. There's padding that keeps them from having any kind of hard hits in an impact, cushions their head, slows it down, decelerates their head in any kind of impact. Learned something last year in Jack Harvey's crash at Texas Motor Speedway, where Jack went in backwards and sideways. Jack's not super tall, but tall enough to where in that rearward impact and at an angle as well, his helmet went just up over slightly over the side of the head surround. So IndyCar said, you know what? We don't want to risk that. That's been something that's had dire consequences in the past. Jovi Marcello in particular comes to mind. Great young driver from the Philippines who lost his life here at the Speedway a little over 30 years ago. Wanting to make sure that this never happens again, IndyCar said, we're going to develop a new head surround configuration, one that adds a lot of padding to the sides, moving forward on the head surround like we've never had before. Thanks to our friends at Arrow McLaren, Billy Vincent in particular, he assembled a traditional head surround which was used just through the GMR Grand Prix last weekend to this new one that is being used starting here going forward in practice at the Indy 500. And you'll notice in the one that was been previously the norm and the standard, you see here Pato O'Ward's helmet sitting in there. Notice how it sits and fits. You notice what's not necessarily blocking the sides so much. Move the helmet left and right. You could think of it being in an impact and just what that might do if it were to lift up and possibly move over in a bit of a side hit. Then you move over and look at this new head surround and you see what IndyCar and Dallara have done. And this is everything about preventing a driver's head and helmet from going over the edge of the head surround, catching that lip and tweaking anything in the driver's neck. And same kind of scenario, trying to move Pato's helmet around, and you can see there's no opportunity for it to lift up and over the edges on the sides of the head surround. So you look at this and realize that while it might not seem like much, this is just an addition of foam. But this is a big thing. This is yet again IndyCar seeing an issue, addressing an issue, and doing everything that it can to protect its drivers. So big credit to them, big thanks to them. A lot of work and time went into this as well, checking with drivers to find out vision. How well can you see out of the sides of the aero screen? How far forward can we go with this foam on the sides of your helmet? And they got a consensus, and what we see here is the final configuration everyone will be using here. Another thing brought starting at the Indianapolis 500 that is smart, that is safe, it's better for everyone.